Hey, welcome to day 7 and day 8 of Richard Forget opens up a new magic gift every day until December 24th, which is, of course, is Christmas Eve. This is where I'm taking all the magic tricks. This is a part of a magic calendar. As usual, I'm seeing them for the first time along with you. So, day 7 and day 8. Let's look at 7 first. Okay. I think I recognize this. I did this a long time ago when I was a little boy. So we have we'll call it a fake dollar bill, American dollar bill. We don't have the dollar bill in Canada anymore. We haven't had it for a long time. We have a loonie. Inside this one looks like a sort of a mini linking ring routine or something. I did suggest that we might see a linking ring routine in my very first episode. So maybe that is what that is. But I do remember this. Boy, that was a long time ago, though. I started doing magic when I was 7 years old. Like a lot of people in the magic world, you get hooked for whatever reason. My story is like a lot of magicians, in that you're a shy child. I was the youngest, and my father had 10 brothers and sisters, big extended family, obviously. So magic was a way of sort of, well, for me personally, sort of took me out of that sort of shy shell. Although even to this day, I think basically I am. Some people may beg to differ who know me, but I'm kind of I'm an extroverted introvert. How about that? But most performers are. You ever meet comics? Oh my gosh. Off stage, they can be very different. I think with comics, because they have to look at the world through a different lens, because they're trying to see the irony or the inconsistencies of life and pull that into their acts. So they can be very, introverted off stage. On stage, well, depending on their character, generally they're not. But I have good friends. I have a friend, his name is Glenn Attaway. He's sort of I wouldn't say he's my mentor as much as he's a pain in the ass. But he's that way. You can't fool me, Glenn. To meet him, you'd think, I've gone to restaurants with this guy. He goes up to the seating map and starts seating people. And you're like, what are you doing? And then the manager comes up and says the same thing. What are you doing? I think he got banned from a restaurant once for doing that. Anyway, so most entertainers are that way. Let's check out this magic now. 2 tricks coming up. Okay, so 7 and 8. I'm going to do 8 first. These are not really, well, I guess they're kind of tricks, but anyways, I'll show you what I mean. So I thought this was going to be like a linking rings kind of trick, but it's not. Although in a way it is. So what I guess in performance you would do is ask somebody to see if they can pick up one ring using the other, which of course they wouldn't be able to. And then you go over and then you can magically link them together. And then you put them down and ask the person to do the same thing, and again they can't do it. So just a little kind of a cute trick. So let's just move on. Okay, so the next one I would treat more as like a bar bet kind of deal. So I'd say to somebody, I bet you I can link these 2 paper clips without touching them. And they'd say, you can't do that. And then you'd say, yes, I can. And then they say, you can't do that. And then you'd say, yes, I can. I'm using one of our bills, Canadian $20 bill. Fold it in 3 ways. Again, not necessarily a trick as much as a tricky kind of thing. So you put the, where's it go? Yes. Oh, here. Put the paper clip inside. One side, going through there. Get in there. I'm a magician. Sometimes. Get in there. I guess I could edit this and start over, but why should I? Okay, then you put the other one on the other side. side. Okay. I guess the idea would be that, so I'm not touching the paper clips. So if I pull on the bill this way, it has a way of linking them together. I'm gonna jump in the air and watch. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I caught it. And there they are, linked together. Anyway, so yeah, that's it. Day 7 and 8. So as usual, before I go, I want to remind you that between the 25th and New Year, I'm going to give this to somebody. And so this time I'm going to ask a question, because I was thinking it's to just say comment, and what would you comment on? So I'm going to ask you this. If I were to give this to you, what would you do with it? Would you keep it yourself, or would you give it to somebody? Your kids, your niece, your nephew, your friend, your coworker? Let me know. And if you do comment, I'm going to add your name to potentially win this. Or if you just want to like it, I'll also add your name. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow for day 9 of Richard Forget Opens Up a Magic Gift every day in December.